Okay. Hello everyone and welcome. This is another classical game of chess. I'm playing as white and I'm starting with e4. My opponent Jekester 122002 is playing Lopez. Okay, I'm not sure in this position. I think that I could take here and then take this pawn, but they would win this one. But I'm going to play it more solid, so I'm going for the d3. Because if I take, they will take like this or this, and then I could take here, and they would take on e4. But the position would be really messy, really complicated. I'm looking mainly in Ruy Lopez for something cozy, I guess. Okay, now I definitely want to take, because if I'm not taking, they are going to take, I'm going to take, and then they can win this pawn. Or I can try this, my knight to c3, but that would run into this, and they would grab a space, which I'm not sure I want it. Or yeah, maybe when they play knight to f6, I should castle, and okay, let's take. I'm still not sure how they are going to save this pawn, because if I take, this pawn is not covered. Yeah, my opponent is playing kinda confusing. The thing is that they can take with their queen, which they didn't. So let's see what squares the knight has. Yeah, I don't mind about none of these squares actually. This knight is not allowed to move, that's illegal, because there will be a pin. So I think that now it's time to castle. Or first thing first and play h3. Stop this pin. Yeah, I'm going with castling. And I'm going to put more pressure on this e5 pawn that my opponent has. And I'm really curious about my opponent's next moves, because this position looks interesting. I could develop my dark square bishop to g5, but I think that only would help them develop, or they would play this. They would play f6, which Ben Feingold says that is mistake, no matter what the circumstances. But I think that in this case it's logical. Or they could go with something like trade of dark square bishops. I don't know. Let's see. My opponent is in the think tank. So what they are considering? Develop their dark square bishop. Maybe Finkero. And then castle kingside, or develop this light square bishop here and their queen and go to queenside. Opposite sides castling, that is kind of tricky for both sides, and yeah. Trouble is that I missed totally that this pawn is for grabs for quite some time, because I forget that that pawn, that knight is not possible to move here. I could take here like one move, I think. Okay. No, I could take here. Yeah, I could not here, but here I could take this, because this knight is not allowed to move. Interesting. Yeah, I missed that, but you know, I want to be positive and says that it's quite small victory when I see it now, and hope for the future that I will see it in the future. So I think that's good, actually. We'll see. Also, I can try something like this and queen here, hitting this spot. They would have to play something like queen here. Yeah, they are kind of underdeveloped, I think. I don't think that this is actually a good position for black, because they misplayed the opening. Ruy Lopez should look like this, and here they have to play this, because or secure this pawn, or otherwise I can take and then take here. But they went kind of aggressive and played knight f6, which is well, maybe it's playable, but I think that you have to have some clear plan for the future, because I think that if you are not aware of all the little details, then this position is really tough for black. Well, let's try to evaluate this position. It's kind of soon, I know, 6 moves in the game, but what you see is that black has trouble with development because they are behind. They are 1, 2 moves from castling, or 3 considering queenside, because this bishop needs to move, this queen needs to move, and then castle. So yeah, I think that I don't know, this position looks complicated. And maybe they are thinking how they can save this pawn, and I think that there are several ways. Like this bishop here, and also it's developing move, so I think it's good. And if I play for black, let's say this, so I think I would went for this. Yeah, this is actually good for them, because now I can take, but this pin is actually not going to be long-lived, because I will ask the bishop question right away, and they are going to take. And now they are going to ask my bishop a question. I'm going here, which is trouble for this knight, which is covered only once, so they need to go back here to cover this knight, I think. Yeah, this position, interesting position, but I don't think that black is playing this right. Truth be told, this pawn is now not covered, so they can try for something like this, but it is really slow. And also, I would win I wouldn't want a pawn, because if they go here, I will take here and they could retake with their knight, so that would be nice for them. I don't know, I'm kind of concerned about where I should develop my pieces. I would like to get my knight to f3, because I think that's the best square for king knight or queen knight, if king knight is exchanged for their light square bishop, like in this case. But my queen is occupying that square right now, and I'm not kind of sure where should my queen go. Maybe she can go to g4, putting pressure here, so this bishop is not allowed to develop. Okay. They are going to castle next move, so I think I'm going here, put pressure here. Or should I develop? Yeah, I would ideally need 2 moves to develop this bishop. I would go here with my queen, and then here, which I'm now seeing it's horrible idea, because they would take, my knight, my bishop would be here, they would take, I would retake with my queen, and then I would lose my queen, so not a great idea. But I think I kind of like the idea of this attack, and their knight has to go here, I guess, and I can develop my dark square bishop. Or should I develop my knight? That is the interesting question. Or I can take their knight and destroy their structure, make them this pawn alone, these two doubled, and this not as well as finely connected, because this is the move you don't want to actually play so early. So okay, let's take. take. What now? I could actually develop my knight here, because I don't think that is trouble these two doubled pawns. I could undouble them easily with this, but I think I need to develop fast. Where to put my dark square bishop? He doesn't have a good square because this is covered by knight, this is covered by their pawn, this is covered by their bishop. This is nonsense because it's covered by this pawn, but yeah, I think I'm going to develop my knight, make doubled pawns, but I think that is going to be short-lived because I can undouble by d4 as I hope. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I hope. Okay. They actually want me to undouble their pawns. Which I don't want to do, so I'm going to play this, hitting this pawn. What they are going to play? This, or they are going with the pawn. The knight doesn't have any good square. I think. Knight has these forward squares, and he has these four backward squares, but only this and this square is available for the knight. Okay, what they are considering? Take here. Okay. What to do now? I think that my knight will loves e4, where he's going to put pressure here. Because he wasn't doing anything on c3, so I think that e4 is nice, really nice square for him. It's in the 16 key squares where the knight has the most scope. It is really nice square for my knight, and it's covered twice, and it's on light square, so it is not possible to challenge my knight easily. Their knight would have to go something like, I don't know, here. Yeah, I don't think he has some easy way like this and here, but there is a bishop, so actually this bishop doesn't need to cover this pawn anymore, so he can move maybe here, but I think that will run into this, which I'm not sure if I wanted to play g3. But I think they can go back here. Yes, so the knight is going for this square. But if I'm playing there, I'm not covering this. So if I push to save this pawn, I'm going to drop this, because that would be hit twice by their queen and their knight. So what's the way out? What if I take the bishop? It's with check, so they need to react. I think that the queen will retake. Or I can try something else, like going here, covering this square. Or rook up, covering this laterally. Yeah, yeah. Let's call it horizontally, because the other word is really tough for me. Go with the rook or with the queen back. Maybe with the queen, because if I want to take here, after that I don't want to trade queens necessarily, because I think my position is better, so I don't see a reason why to trade queens. So we'll see. Jake Easter is from, I have no idea where, because he doesn't fill it in his profile. Yeah, he's playing not so well this line, but I missed that I could take this pawn, so that's my bad, and I think that I could have made more from this position. Now I'm thinking my next move is going to be dark square bishop to e3, because he doesn't. Maybe d2. I want to connect my rooks and also kick this bishop. Yeah, they are in a pickle, because they can move this bishop somewhere, but this pawn is really pressured. So when I move my knight here, it's hit twice, and there is, after that, there is only chance to save it by this pawn move, because I'm not giving my queen for anything else than my queen, which is actually the theory which I believe in. But truth be told, I was giving my queen in the past for nothing. I made many blunders where did I lose my queen? Okay, I'm going to take here. I think they want to recapture with their queen. And now I want to develop my bishop here, I guess. to trade for their knight, I guess. Maybe not. Or something more. There's some better move. What is not covered? These 2 pawns are not covered. This is covered and this is covered, but this is covered once, hit twice. So I should go. Should I go for? If I take here and they are going to trade queens, I'm dropping this, so I'm not going for that. Oh, I'm dropping this pawn with the fork. I missed that. Because now they can take here. Yes. And that is my bet. Is really not good. Really not good. Okay, I'm going to play this. Not to drop any more pawns. And which rook they're going to take? I'm thinking about this because that's more inconvenient for me. And this match is trouble right now. This rook, that is very generous of them. They need to move this rook or this rook. I have this, pinning this pawn, and in that case it will be hit 3 times and they are not able to save it. So this pawn will fall no matter what their next move is. Well, maybe if they're going to play this and then this that runs into this. So I don't think this pawn will survive. And also these are really weak, so it's not lost, but I made this game really complicated, which happens to me often. Yeah, I'm still a horrible newbie considering chess, so I made these mistakes. Yeah, they have only this move. Also, I should look for back rank because they didn't move any pawn before their king, so they don't have fly square, which can be interesting. Yeah, we can trade everything here. Takes, and in the end I think that is good for me. Well, I didn't get this move, so oh, they have different plan. If I take here, they will take like this, which I don't mind actually. That's the same end result as I was telling before. Yeah, nicely done. They pinned my queen. Which I don't think it's trouble. I have this move. I'm thinking that I need to move my king here. And this is beautiful because yeah, I wanna move my queen, but I wanna also still cover this rook when they take here. So this, also covering that. Interesting game. They have... I don't think they have some good moves. Well, maybe they have. They can take here. Yeah, well, I work myself into another pin. What to do here? What to do? Taking? That's nonsense. I would drop my queen. Here doesn't solve anything. This move, that looks kinda desperate, I guess. I would like to be here with my queen. I would be mate, but yeah, let's try that. This move. They take here. I'm going here. Big trouble ahead of me. I don't like that I'm playing hope chess right now. They can take here. Maybe they... Oh, sorry. That's mate. Yeah, I didn't like this game. I was better, like 95% of the game. And then I made blunder. And yeah, I mean, I just wanted to develop my bishop. I was thinking, yeah, that's a nice place for him, but I forget that I'm covering that pawn with my queen, so yeah, horrible. Horrible plate. Okay. So, let's hear or read what Stockfish is going to say about this game. Yeah, I know I should castle, but I don't know the follow-up after this. Yeah, I still think this is kinda equalish, because they can castle and they are good. Also, they can take my light square bishop, but I should develop my knight, castle, and I don't know, I don't think this is a good position, and also I think that I would made many mistakes if I would play that like this. Yeah, as I said, this is good. This is actually usual move in this position, because otherwise you lose this pawn when you playing good chess player, not me, because I forget about it. And I know this is late, but okay. They play this and I should take. Okay. I should take and take. And I would want a pawn, so. Okay, let's assume they would take here. Okay, here. And this check. And in this variation I would want a rook. Even. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, Ruy Lopez, I'm going to be more on e5 next time. Yes, here I played castling and I noticed that I could take this pawn. This is still fine. Yeah, here I'm 1.5 better. That is kind of enough, but I shouldn't take the knight because knight is still pinned. Here, yeah, that's. I should improve my rook to second rank. Yes, I was considering that move, if you recall, but I didn't want it to run into this, and then trade queens. So that was my reasoning, that I didn't want to trade queens. Okay, here I was better, still better, and this blunder really kills me. And I had a way how to avoid giving them one of my rooks. Actually, I couldn't go for this. They would have to take, and I would take the knight. And this is really equalish, but I didn't see this, obviously, because I didn't play that. And now I'm much worse. Yes, one wrong move, one missed move, and then I'm down a rook, and that is really tough. I shouldn't take that, yes, because I worked myself into pin. Never do that. And I worked myself in another pin right after that, this pin. So really poor job on my part. Yeah, and they need to play this or this, or they are dead next move. And they didn't, and that is checkmate in one. Let's see the tail. Better. Here, the wrong move with my queen, and here, this, and not this. So, yeah, and then it was really bad for me. Yeah, I in the end I play just. These moves are just hope chess. Here I'm just hoping that they won't take, or they don't they are not going to play one of these moves. So win for me. I don't think that I deserved to win this game, but chess is complicated game and it's really hard. Sometimes you play well and you lose. Sometimes you play really poorly, like I did in this game. I made 3 mistakes. I didn't take the pawn. I go with my queen back, which I think was okay, but rook was better. And then I block my queen's view for my c-pawn. Yeah, it wasn't good. So what have I played? 4 inaccuracies, 3 mistakes, and 1 blunder. Okay. And my opponent has 6 inaccuracies, which I think is correct because I think he was less precise than me, and 1 mistake and 1 blunder. Okay, so his mistakes were much less troubling than mine. Mine was really not good. That's a chess. Sometimes the game is really tough. Anywho, thank you for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye.